Been here for years. Trinity controls Paititi. I'm going to the Eye of the Serpent. We have to get the box before the next cataclysm hits.
Tushutali shik, kubatel guamejen palal, yetel lejalachobo?
I think it's part of growing up, pushing boundaries. Are they in danger?
Ma, leascananobo sajakunskobo, vale, tutanquemilobe, kuchinkop yetel tunich leascananobo.
I don't think anything could have prepared me for this place. The people, their history, everything they've lived and who they are today. To hear him tell it, Amaru, Dominguez, Kukulkan only wants to keep Paititi safe. But I've seen the lengths he'll go to, the murder and cruelty. I have to stop him. Unuratu approached the throne through the crowd. She walked beside it, but did not sit. Why do we continue to believe this lie? She asked the crowd. Kukulkan controls this city, and I will no longer wear a smile and pretend it is any different. I will not be his puppet, trotted out to wave and smile. The guards cut her off quickly and ushered her away. Then they advanced, with weapons drawn to disperse the crowds.
Waitial, Maguyik Uhum, Lenokajo, Ujajile Sansamal, Kujach Sutul Kasil, Yetel Uhumilo. Mishtinwalik, Yoksal Bishu Keshel, Ukagnalilo. Sansamalukato, Ulakuyabil, Hanal, Nok, Tagin, Mantatsku, Sipoltiko, Pashanti Ulako. Ukatop Kayanak, Shantiobi. Pehmishbak, Kubeita Lupatal, Jetele Yantio. Hach Yabeyo, Yankine Kinaitik in Putzul. Chen Kainchak, Humpel Cheme, Kashike Nichil, Lealkafjao. Helen Betike, Vale Tulaka Linkustale, Wikuchiljane. Min hach malo, Kain Hetzech Beyo. Minunach in Utzul, Tukultik Lailie. Nip Olal Ikil Awujiken, Beyin Wolukesab, Jab Alil in Tukule.
Can't quite make the dialect out. Patoli is said to be one of the oldest games in America, played by all walks of life. Players were known to gamble all of their worldly possessions over a single round, from blankets and precious stones to their homes and even their families' freedom. The god of art and games, Makwul Shokdal, is considered an active participant in the game, responsible with bestowing offerings upon the winner. So much on the line for a simple game. Some things never do change.
No Kukulkan.
Sokin Waitech, Kabein Putzolón, Tecajo, Utzoka, Mishbiki, Utkin Guantalón.
Tijumpelkin hach yan meyaj, jaj, Kukulkan tuyalaj yan ubinton utzil. Vale, llave laili, uchamaju kupsibalobe.
Onurato yetel, huacuxul macobe, letio pujajil, uchilancabilo paititi. Huabeya caticten, yetel machenten tucultiqui. Vale, beyin wole, chenten yanten umuki lingualic. Usasig sipile, sococuchu lukin le olal. Unajuchiva lunuratu, ucup kimesicuculcan. Tealusud lequino, maculpachi. Yoxale tuculo bello, cuquimesalu yabili. Le olal bacan mishmactic báltico.
Where's my mother?
She's settling matters between the guards and her Khan.
What's it like outside Paititi?
Well, a lot of things. It's a very big world.
Bigger than Paititi?
Bigger than 100 Paititis.
What? Will you take me there?
I think your mother might have something to say about that.
What you're looking for is in there,
How will I know when I found the right chamber?
by the smell of death. If you survive, you can find your way back through the old irrigation system. I'll meet you there. Be careful. The cult often patrols there.
The surging population and lack of civil planning caused the settlement many problems. Farmers clear-cut jungle to use the fertile riverbanks for their crops, resulting in a devastating flood in the first heavy rains. Overhunting forced hunters to travel ever further to find game. Several groups, each vying for a controlling interest in the settlement, debated, often fiercely, on the best manner of solving these problems. This is a formidable weapon. Heavy wood lined with sharp obsidian teeth. It could easily stop an unarmored enemy. And if the bloodstains are any indication, it has. All right. All full up. Can't carry any more. Through there. Having not heard from Lopez, some among the leadership began to have their doubts about him. Our group dispatched south to investigate. We sent the natives in first, uncertain those in the city had not killed Lopez on his arrival. They returned with reports of how sick the city was, and we quickly formed a plan to utilize this to our advantage. This seems to represent Unuratu leading a group in rebellion. There is a near-total eclipse in the background. The smell. This must be the place Etzli mentioned. Steady, Lara, steady. I'm gonna be sick. Okay, take it slow. You can do this. Ritual sacrifice. I guess I have no choice. Is this one of the rebels? There's a way in somewhere. A serpent with a silver eye. I'm on track. Yes, through there. The smell keeps getting stronger.
Laura, how's it going?
I found another serpent with a silver eye. I must be getting close. You?
Talking tattoos with Uchu.
Tattoos?
Yeah, you saw Unuratu's, right? It has a heron and an eclipse on it. That might have something to do with the silver box.
I don't think so. Unuratu is the rightful queen of Paititi. After a famine that nearly wiped out the city, her family was ousted from power by the cult of Kukulkan. Her husband, Sayiri, died hunting for food on the outskirts of Paititi. Amaru, or Dr. Dominguez, Sayiri's brother, felt responsible and took control of the city, using resources from Trinity to feed the Paititians until the famine passed. Even though Amaru saved the city, the cult, in his absence, now rules with arrogance and fear. Unuratu and her rebels are fighting to free the city from the cult of Kukulkan and restore its ancient bloodline. Unuratu was raised to believe it was her family's legacy to complete the ritual of the silver box of Ishel and restore the sun for another age. Looks like this is the only way, okay? Have to burn that barrier. Gotta be a way to burn away that barrier. The lone figure appears in a state of peace, as though waiting for something. Full of oil and blood. That barrier's down. Need to keep moving. Is this some kind of bloodletting chamber? A barrier. Damn, it's flowing to the wrong place. Must have taken hundreds of sacrifices to get enough blood to fill these channels. to align the tracks. Must be a way to turn the second wheel. Too heavy. Needs more torque. Okay, now to bring that barrier down. Now, to find the silver box. A serpent. This must be what Trinity's missing. Headsley.
There's the little rebel prince.
Headsley!
Over there! Get her!
Damn it! Get out of the way! Get out of the way!
Nee, kamatimanti. Oh, uchinik makanti. Hey, Laura, if you can, head back. Uchu has something he wants to ask you. I think it's a favor.
Okay, I'll make my way back as soon as I can.
Mishkuntenin wilhachpuhan uchu.
Uchu? Really? What happened?
Maotstintanin hoxik sikbali. Vale letille tel kabil. Tan kachubatel sikbalov. Kesh tu chambel kuntop utanove. Chikantu katulal. Hachpuhan ukikelo.
Yanten balap ti almeyah. Akat konol siyan, ujeh, istikyahil ting kastil ti alintal kunak.
Tribute to who?
Ukilich kunitsakil kukulkan, pey, kukan ti koftan chumuk titulakal bashkon tekino. Wako tukultikov mayap kinsaktiobe.
I understand.
Ni bola lishik, veituno. Tiyan naman igwabash? Timsilove utsop etel. In Woheljanum me yachtitech. Mantats timpatic in kesh.
Unuratu must be worried about Etzli. I have to tell her he's been captured.
Tsukih taki. Tasata.
Are you okay?
Ma, piskole kimeno tuchajin bakil, bultsole mishmak oxaholtiken. Tuchaj!
A dead man took your dice. Are you sure you didn't lose them?
Hachka sanich heshulakobo.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'll tell you what. I'll pay very close attention, and if I see Pisco the dead, I'll ask for your dice back.
Hachhag, kaukesaholtiken.
It wouldn't be the first time the dead seemed to speak to me.
Unuratu! Etzli's been captured.
I know. They're holding him at the barracks. We're working on a plan to release him.
I tried to get to him, I'm sorry.
He's a warrior. What's that? This is a key. It looks like It looks like it belonged to the mountain temple. It is adjacent to where they're holding him. Is the box of eggshell connected to the barracks? Is that why the cult occupied the temple? It's heavily guarded. When we go in, it has to be subtle, silent.
Is there a back way?
There was one by the salt mine, but it has deteriorated. It's treacherous.
I might be able to manage it.
Perhaps. You did survive the sacrificial pit. I haven't been back inside since I was a child. But from what I can remember, the barracks are within an inner stronghold.
If I can get in through the back way, I can clear a path and let you in. We will free Etzli, then go find the box.
I'll take care of my son. You go after the box.
I don't know. We're trying to keep a low profile.
I would go. Only I can't abandon my post here, and time is running short. It would mean a lot to Queen Unuratu and the rebellion.
What are we doing here? I never wanted this to happen. Now Etzli's been captured.
Etzli's a strong kid.
Yeah, he's a warrior. I know. I still hate this. I hope he's okay.
Uchu and I were talking, and, well...
Uchu, what's on your mind?
The day of Etzli's coronation is approaching. Soon he will be a man and take the first steps towards becoming Paititi's future king.
That sounds like a day to look forward to.
It's the hope for that day that keeps a lot of us fighting Amaru and his cult.
Sometimes we all need to remember what we're fighting for. Is there something I can help you with?
When Etzli's father Sairi died, Unuratu bestowed the honor of surrogate father onto me. One of my duties is to gather 3 sacred items for the ceremony. But
with all that's happening right now, you aren't able to. What are these items?
they are the Savior's amulet, the champion's bow, and the king's horn. Each a blessing from the ancestors of the future king.
Tell me what you need and I'll see what I can do.
I already have men retrieving the amulet and bow, but if you could find Kabil, the instrument maker, and get the king's horn from him, you would be doing us a great favor. He's been difficult. I sent 2 men and both have failed. Perhaps you could talk to his wife.
I think I can manage that.
Be mindful. Kabil can be prickly sometimes, but Abra, his wife, has a way of dulling his edges.
"29th of November, 1603. After dinner, Lopez left the city. I followed, worried he might not return. I found him standing by the riverbank, lips moving as though in prayer. Not wishing to disturb him, I waited. His communion with God must have lasted through the night, and I regret to admit I fell asleep, for the next thing I knew, Lopez stood smiling serenely over me, the morning sun behind him, creating a halo. He helped me to my feet and clasped me in a strong embrace. "True Elos, I know where to find the artifact," he whispered in my ear. Jonah, I think I'm close to the mine entrance.
Uchu says it's at the edge of the mountain. He sent a rebel ahead to open it.
Thanks. Can't figure out the dialect. I must be missing something. Here it is. I'll need to be careful. All full up. Can't carry any more.